Hey everybody, and welcome back to the second episode in our Churn Dash block series. So today, Linda and I are going to be looking at two different Churn Dash blocks again, and giving our freehand takes on them. So let's go ahead and get started.
Okay.
Alrighty, Linda. So in the center of my Churn Dash block, I wanted to start with a spiral,
Cool.
and then we'll kind of just work our way from there. I'm doing a bunch of different things here, kind of just throwing a bunch of different techniques in. Alright, so we'll start it up, and like you talked about, just kind of throw in the machine with you.
Just sort of roll with it.
Yep.
Good job. Look how round you are.
Oh, goodness. Alright. I'll use some of that as stitch in the ditch if I need to kind of fill out those
and then
outer
I'll start
sections.
echoing in there too if you want.
Oh, no, there's an idea too. Right there. And we continue on.
And then I go on.
Like that.
Kind of fills it out.
Yeah, that's good.
And it looks nice.
Yeah. So do that. And then I'll stop right there on that one. So, Linda, I've got one of your crosshatch circles here, and I absolutely love these.
There's so many uses for them.
Right? And they come in so many different sizes in the set. I'm going to be using the 1/2 inch one, so this is just going to go right on the front of the foot, and then just gets pushed down. And I'm going to just be using it for spacing on these lines that I want to put in here.
Okay.
Because any of these beige pieces, I just want to do straight horizontal lines.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm going to come down using that 1/2 inch variance that I've got, and kind of just go use this ditch a little bit. Come down, do that there, come down, and then I'll just go ahead and stitch in the ditch for this piece here.
Very nice.
Just like so. And then I'm just going to go ahead and leave this on because I want to keep continuously stitching. And here I'm just going to do loops, just little loops everywhere.
Okay.
So kind of keeping them open as they move around.
That's a great freehand technique. Yep.
Just like that. And you see that crosshatch circle on there isn't causing it any issues at all whatsoever. So I can just leave that one there.
No, it's perfect.
Right, it is. Well, you designed it. Of course it's perfect.
No, I didn't design it.
You came up with the idea.
Came
up with the idea.
No.
Uh-oh.
That is Bruce Brown in Australia that came up with that.
Oh, really?
And he let me use it here in the States.
I love that.
Yep.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to use this here. Following the ditch, I'm going to come out from the center, and I'm going to do your little texture dots here.
Oh, yes. I can't wait to see you do
So we're going to see how this goes without a ruler.
Especially diagonal.
Right? So come this way. Oh, no, I'm okay.
Okay.
Do your little come back out.
Come back out.
Come over here. Out here. Out. Making sure this one ends in this point here. Back. And doing that all the way around here. If I ended up with maybe the right amount, who knows, that's okay. Follow up here, and then I am going to come down, and I can do either the straight lines here, I can do those later. I'm actually going to keep following around so I don't have to try as much stitching the ditch here.
And this sort of blends in with the sashing, so if this is the way the quilt was made.
Right, then I could probably get away with it.
Yeah.
Honestly. So then in this piece again, I'll start with loops, and I'll just do that all the way around.
That's perfect. Well, you can really see how that 1/2 inch comes in when you're doing that vertical.
For sure, yeah.
Very good.
Do that one there. I'm going to follow this one down the ditch. And I would stop myself right there and come to the center and start with the texture dots again.
Okay.
All the way around.
It's awesome.
Thanks.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
So I will start with a teardrop, like that, and then I'm going to come over. I'm trying to make this kind of curly out here.
Gotcha.
You see that?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to curl this way. So now, is there a mustache in Mexico? See? And then I'll come over here and make the same thing.
Okay.
And over here and make the same thing. I'm going to make a little teardrop right there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to come back here and just make a feather there. Come back over here and make a feather there.
Okay.
And then I'll stop and cut so you can see that. Okay, now instead of a teardrop in this one, I love these polka dots. Boy, they're still inspiring me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a polka dot.
Okay.
That was freehand. Well, that was
I
so
like
good.
That was good, yeah.
And I did make a line here just so I kind of knew where the center was, you know?
Right.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here like this. I'm coming more than halfway,
Okay.
and then back, and then over more than halfway, and then back. I'm going to fill this part in over here
Okay.
with some echoes. Come back here. Now I'm going to come in between there, go more than halfway and back.
I see.
More than halfway
Kind of like a
and back.
crisscross of these U's.
Well,
or
yeah.
C's
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
intertwined.
Yeah, that's the word. See?
Intertwined. That is good texture.
I
That
love
is
it.
awesome. I'll just still. Now, in this area, I'm going to do 3 pinwheels.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do deep echoes.
Okay.
As I come back, and I'm just going to keep echoing till I'm out of room.
Okay.
Then I'll just stitch in the ditch, get myself back
Gotcha.
to the other side.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, it's awesome.
And with the 2 different colors of the fabric, it looks like 2 different designs.
I
Honestly,
know.
you know?
Yeah, it does,
I think you did
doesn't
that
it?
on purpose, maybe.
Of course.
Of course.
Everything I do is on purpose, of course. Gee. Okay, so like, how fast is that?
I love that, yeah.
Okay, so then we'll do the middle.
Okay.
Okay, these are like, just make your crosses so that you can, so I'm using this little
turn it into a
square
little bit of a
here,
4
square,
patch.
yeah,
I
so
see.
4
I
patch.
see. Okay.
Okay, so, and this is just so delicate. Okay, I'm coming like that. Then I'm coming over here like this.
Okay.
I'm going to make all 4 of these so that they kind of make the same, so that they're the same size. And I got to get rid of that because it's driving everybody else crazy. Okay, so remember how I did the mustache thingy?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't go past these lines,
Right.
these squares that I have. Okay, so I'm going to come up here like this, make the mustache, come back, over, make the mustache, back, come clear out to the end,
Okay.
make the mustache. At this point, I'm going to make a little teardrop here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to make my mustache.
Okay.
Do they all understand that? I don't know. Raise your hand if you don't. Okay. It's like, see, I'm making that mustache and coming back.
So you're starting the other part of that curl right there, and you take it
Yeah.
back the other way. I
Yeah,
see.
this
Okay.
way.
Yeah. I was like, all right, well, we can go back over it
Don't
again. That's
talk
fine.
to me.
Okay. All right. Well, I can
Okay.
stay silent.
Teardrop, mustache, and back.
There we go.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
Over with the mustache, and then right back. So see, each time you're making like a heart there
Right.
with just a little curl.
Yeah.
That's what it is, so maybe that will help.
I love it.
Okay, and there, and don't forget that teardrop, because you don't want to have to come back and put that in there.
No.
I know, because I've forgotten it sometimes, and it's like, this is really a pain.
One of those ask me how I know things. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. So curling that.
And you can really draw this whole thing on if you're, a little bit timid.
Mm-hmm. Which is perfectly okay.
It's perfectly okay. And back to the middle. And there can you imagine this whole block done?
Oh,
I mean,
I
that's
love
an
it.
outstanding block.
Gorgeous,
and
yeah.
a really good practice and fun. And I love these polka dots and the swirls, feathers. Oh, awesome.
Well, Linda, that was so much fun finishing out our Churn block series. Thank you so much for having me up here in your studio in beautiful Star Valley, Wyoming.
You're so welcome.
And
I had a
love it.
blast.
I
Thank
love
you.
it, love it, love it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.